Hello, hello.
Let's go ahead and let's get back into it, shall we? Bring back the spookies. So, it's been a little while. It's been a little while. Uh, would anybody like to run through a recap of either what happened last session or just kind of in general, since we have a new player joining us today?
I feel
I
like
gotta go through my book.
Petal
We killed
the last one.
a vampire because Shocky wouldn't let us keep a pet, right?
Oh, the
It was a
vampire's
mercy
spawn.
kill, but yes.
Was it?
He wasn't a full
Yes.
vampire.
Shocky killed
It was
half a human.
100% a mercy kill.
They saw me transform into a big ass spider.
We did see that.
Petal got to pet the spider. Let's see. If we're doing a full one, Petal kind of stumbled out, found herself some new best friends. She thought she found some other best friends who spoke a funny language, and they went traveling with those new best friends, and they abandoned them in this weird, very strange world. They're even trying to help them. They were getting blamed for a weird werewolf that was stealing children. So they went and... Oh, fish! Not me forgetting about fish.
That was quick.
Petal was trying to, what was it? Tame one of the dire wolves, and she failed. So it's currently running around with half a bedroll tied to it.
Like, Petal spent an entire combat trying to grapple and restrain a wolf.
It worked pretty good until it didn't. He ran away.
True.
They went to the house, and Petal and Siva now have some very personal friends inside of them. I
As
did
all
the
good
recap
friends
last
should be.
time. Yes. And then, yeah, Sivan went and killed a poor little boy. We buried the patriarch. Was it the mayor? The burgermeister.
The Burgermeister. Yep.
We buried the burger man.
Yep.
And now we're looking at Big Spooky Castle.
I was trying to make a joke
Yeah.
about the guy from Wendy's, but I couldn't remember his name.
No, you were here last time, Soda.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, yeah, no, you missed the... Sorry, I'm trying to remember because he was there with the well. And I was regretting
Yeah.
not
He was there for the
tying
well,
him
not for the combat.
to the rope and
Yeah.
putting him down the well to see what's down there.
Dave Thomas. I was going to make a joke about the burger guy.
The Burgermaster.
Yeah. Yeah, Corp
Now
said
I'm
burger
Burger
guy,
King.
so I was
Fuck you
going to
guys.
say Dave Thomas?
But don't throw at me with a good time,
Go
Frost.
get Burger King and try and get a Sasuke toy.
Dave Thomas is Wendy's.
Mhm. As another reminder, because it seems to have been left out, during the funeral, an unexpected guest arrived.
Oh, the pretty boy. Now Petal's conflicted whether or not she wants to flirt with the sword lady
Yeah.
or the pretty boy.
I can go ahead and put him back out here, I believe.
Oh, please do. He's allowed on my screen anytime.
Well, yeah, let's go ahead and let's do it. So we had the sword girl you're talking about is Irina Kolyana. I don't need to show you the. I just want the art.
Her last name is now Petal. Thank you very much. I was kidding. I don't think Petal has a last name, so I can't even make that joke.
That just means it can be anyone's.
Yeah, so we can go through some of these. So we the friend you found among the Vistana was Aragal, the man that you spoke with, the first pretty boy. And then the two siblings that you are currently with, who you just buried their father, was Irina Kolyana, and then Ismark the Lesser. You should I don't know if these are all showing up on your screen, but they should be.
Yeah.
They are.
Cool. And then the unexpected guest was Raha. I believe he introduced himself as
Yes.
Rahadin. Yep. A pale, almost lavender-skinned elf. And he arrived to present Irina with flowers for his master, to offer condolences to his beloved.
Ooh, she's next.
The eye roll that I have.
Yep,
Done.
yep. So, before we finish the funeral, we're going to roll it back a little bit. We're going to pull away from the village of Barovia. We're going to go. Give
Candy
me.
Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountains, yeah. We're going to roll out further back from the village of Barovia, and we're going to go south. After a whirlwind of energy, of a shrine, an altar, a ritual gone right that has sent a new being through the mists. Another guest found themselves waking up on the southern edge of the southern copse of the Svalich Woods, surrounded by tall, imposing trees and the creeping, crawling mist. How would you like me to refer to you in this game, by the way?
The character is Blair Swift
Blair?
River.
Okay. So, Flair, would you give us a quick description of what and this, we're gonna use this instance here of what the camera sees as you are find yourself whisked away into the woods.
You see Flair looking very confused. She calls out a name that is eaten by the forest that no one else hears. The name of her mate that she did the ritual with. And she, for a moment when she did the ritual, it had worked perfectly before she got whisked away. Now, the half-tabaxi, who blonde hair in a ponytail, blonde tail, patches of fur, almost like armor, but covered in relatively tight clothing. She is very confused, looking around, blue-green eyes, pale skin. She's utterly and completely confused and frantically searching for her beloved.
You tear through the woods, trying to find some landmark of the steps of Luskin that you were near, that you had found the altar within. And despite the temperature being similar, a nipping chill kind of clinging to your bones, it's not quite the same. Icewind Dale and Luskin are a biting, like a frostbite level of cold to unexposed skin. Here, it's wet. It is a clinging, cloying humidity with a coolness that seeps into your body and just seems to sap the temperature from you. But you spend some time tearing through the woods, trying to find some answers, find, again, some landmark. But then you hear it. Off to your right. A howl. A kind of what would be a lonely call into the early afternoon. It's hard to tell. It's perpetually dark here. it's quickly answered by others. Others to the right near it, others to the left behind you. Just a chorus, almost like just countless responses to the call. And in an attempt to try to not be encircled and caught out, you move away from the howls, from the encroaching wolves. And you are on the run for, again, what feels like hours. When you hear the telltale signs of the canine pursuit break and give way for a brassy kind of an echoing just in the distance, a war horn or a hunting horn of some sort. You turn, you search around you, and back the way you came, you spot a black-clad rider, a heavy, shaggy destrier, clad in chain barding with steel plating set strategically that in some places hangs freely. The rider itself clad in armor that was probably once painted black that has since been weathered down to dull gray steel. They set their sights on you, and you are filled with a primal fear. A feeling of prey being spotted by a hunter. You take off again. That moment of rest that you had, the respite of the wolves chasing you, breaking, is quickly replaced by this rider. You lose pace. You lose whatever trail you were trying to follow. You lose yourself in the woods, running again for just an inordinate amount of time before your limbs start to kind of go numb and everything heavy before you break the tree line. And not far from you, you can make it out just at the edge of your at the edge of the fog, a bridge that crosses over a fairly fast-moving river. Beyond it, in the far distance, you can see lights, signs of civilization, and you break for it, hoping that whoever this rider is will break their pursuit. As you cross that bridge, almost as soon as you're away from the woods, the sounds of the heavy hoofbeats of the destrier dissipate. They're just gone. You finally have a moment to catch your breath again. You pause. The wind whipped up by the flowing river and the spray of it hitting the supports of the bridge return some sensation back into your skin as you're reminded of how cold it is. The heat of your body from the exertion slowly fading away. And you slowly, allowing yourself time to rest and recuperate, you begin your march northward along the road, finally away from knotted roots and loose loam and obscuring ferns. Having packed earth and even in spaces cobbled stone is quite a relief. But after nearing the end of what you'd assume to be the day, nearing the hour, you find yourself approaching the western side of Barovia. I think sleepy is a fair enough description for this town. Gray mist clings to it like it clings to everything. The warm glow of lighting along the streets and in buildings is dissipated and diffused through the mist, making it feel like you're staring down like the lamp of an anglerfish, something that isn't quite right and not as inviting as it should be. But it's still better than the woods, it's better than wolves, and it's better than that rider. You slowly make your way up the road, and coming from civilized life, coming from like being within cities and towns, you're familiar with how these streets should be. There should be people out here either selling wares or doing work or anything, but the streets are empty. Most windows are boarded up. You'll see doors close as you approach. Like you'll see someone peeking through and then it'll shut. But further down this road, here at one of these houses on the end, you see a cart in the road. An old woman having a conversation with people inside the home. It's too far to hear. You can attempt to roll perception if you'd like, but it is they're pretty far out, and the fog is almost deafening in its silence. 20. Very good. You only catch bits here and there through your heavy breathing, but it sounds like the end of a transaction. She takes something off of the cart and hands it into the doorway, and she is handed back a sack that she hangs off the end of her cart and begins to press it further down the road, the rickety wheels kind of clacking and grinding as she goes on her way. Quiet, jaunty whistle as she goes.
I quickly catch up to her to ask where I am.
So you come fairly quickly up on this old woman. She turns to you, just kind of a big smile. She's a small lady. She's in a kind of a humble gray dress with long sleeves and a pretty tarnished apron covered in old like flour stains, probably stains from baked goods or butchery. It's just an old apron. Her hair is up in a big bouffant, but it's not done well, so it kind of puffs out the side and then puffs out on top. And she gives you a surprisingly pleasant smile, missing several teeth on one side. Oh, dearie. I didn't know that we have more newcomers today. Well, you're in the village of Barovia, dear. Do you know where that is?
No,
Do you know where you
ma'am.
are? Ah. Well, let me be the first to say, welcome to Barovia. And she turns to the cart and grabs one of the pies off of this.
Oh, no.
And she goes to hand you one. Let me be the first to welcome you to this sleepy little town.
Despite being hungry, Falaire isn't going to trust food from strangers,
That's fair.
so she rejects the food.
She kind of thrusts her hand forward. You look famished, dear. You don't have to eat it, but you should take it, just in case.
She'll pocket it to be nice, but we'll find a way to dispose of it once out of sight.
Fair enough. Even you need a place to stay, there's a tavern right over there. Or, if you're more of an enterprising sort, there's an abandoned windmill not far from here. Just follow the road. It should provide some shelter. Now, if you don't mind, be safe, dearie. And she shakes your hand and turns and continues down the road, pushing her creaking cart.
She finds a bush, puts the pie in the bush, and then goes to the tavern.
As you go to discard the pie, would you roll me a wisdom saving?
Oh no. Hold on. Where's my mouse?
It's attached to your computer.
Hopefully.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Ooh,
Oh, fuck me!
love to see it.
You go to put it, like, just get it out of your pockets. It's so warm. And the crust looks so flaky. And it's a nice glisten to it, which means it's probably got a nice egg wash or butter to it. And it smells really nice, but not too sweet. You just can't pull yourself to get rid of it.
I don't have to eat it though, right?
You don't have to eat it.
Okay.
It's just one of those things that in this hungry state, you staring at it, and in the back of your mind is just that voice of, be a shame. It would be a shame to just get rid of it. Somebody else might eat.
Okay. Well, she'll just pack it away for now and go to the tavern.
Okay. As you are heading to the tavern, we're going to cut back up to the graveyard. The ceremonies have completed. The Burgomeister fully laid to rest. Irina, still kind of shocked, is still holding the bouquet of flowers. She looks to all of you. Thank you. I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you're doing here, but you've come here, and without question of reward or recompense, you've agreed to help us. So, thank you. Ismark comes up beside her, just, yes, it's, truly, I can't thank you enough for what you've done. It might seem small to you, but it means the world to us. As we discussed back at our home, I do have another something I'd like to discuss with you. If you'll hear me out. Kind of looks to the party awaiting response.
So he wants us to go into the church and talk to him?
No, Donovich left. This is
Okay.
this
Oh,
is
yeah,
him.
right.
Yeah, this is the brother.
Sivan doesn't really know much about him because he was sleeping it off when they had
Yep.
most of the conversations. So
That's
he's
true.
more kind of skeptical to go.
$1 for the swear jar.
What?
What?
Another dollar for the swear jar, apparently.
My text tone.
That's cute.
Wait, so has Banks? I mean, since I missed the last session,
I think he's been in a backpack.
yeah. No, I just like wake up from a nap, or like, where am I in all this?
I would say for this process, you would have been here present for all this. You would have, at least you'd be aware of what's conspired. You moved the body of the Burgomeister from their home to the church. Donovich did final rites and then buried him and his son together. And during the funeral, a well-dressed elven man arrived to offer the condolences to his master's beloved for her dead father.
Okay. And is this the cat that I was talking to before?
Yes, Ismark is the one you spoke to in the tavern.
Oh, right, Marky.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, Marky Mark. Is,
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, let's go talk to Marky. He's a good guy.
I trust your judgment, Mr. Banks.
we can. I'll buy around at the tavern then. Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I could use a drink. Sure.
I think we all could after that.
Assuming I'm not imposing.
No, not at all.
Ooh, Petal's gonna invite the sword lady.
That's who was asking if she was imposing.
She wants to join us for
Yeah.
the drink.
Oh, heck yeah, girl! You can't. Okay, sorry, that's not Petal at all.
Are you sure?
I mean, it's just as unhinged, so.
New Mr. Dandy personality unlocked.
Your,
Yeah.
your Mr. Dandy showing.
Been a while, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, eating candy, so I got a little excited about that too. You could never
The
impose.
sugar rush.
That's pretty much Petal's personality is just consistent sugar rush, so it's very hard to like get that going in the mornings.
Yeah.
But yeah, Petal's
get
gonna
that.
turn to her and little Dravey just be like, "You could never impose."
She seems a little put off, but okay, good. Ismark, would you like to lead the way? Of course, yes. Please. And he will lead the party down the road through a fairly awkward silence to the blood of the vine. Flair,
Yes.
at this point, in the tavern, it is about as dull of a tavern as it can get. Most of the chairs are mismatched and kind of ill repaired. All the tables are either like rickety and rocking or just not well built. It is a stout man who is losing most of his hair with a kind of bulbous, like alcohol reddened nose behind the bar. But he'll serve you wine. That's what they have is wine. And he will offer you a room if you need one.
Do they have any non-pie food?
Yeah, we have a gruel going. I can get you a bowl of that. Do you want bread with it? We got some
Yes,
left
please.
over from
Yes.
breakfast.
Yes.
It's gonna be kind of stale.
That's fine.
Hmm.
That's fine.
And are you needing a room for the night?
Probably.
So, something to drink, something to eat, and a room. We're looking at about 5 copper.
Oh God, what is it? I have 10 gold.
So that's it is 5 copper to a silver, or 10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold. So you have 10 gold.
Yes.
So that's
100
that's-
copper.
that's a 1,000 copper.
Yep.
It's 100 silver, 1,000 copper.
I've got my stuff though, so I give 5 copper.
He takes it, like not hiding it, and goes to bite it as he kind of stares you up and down. All right, I'll have that gruel out to you. And he, real messy, just kind of like sloshes wine into Every cup after that's going to be 2 copper, so you know.
Thank you.
The only other people in this tavern with you are, at the moment, before the rest of the party arrives, are 3 kind of olive-skinned women with dark black hair. They are sat around the fire in bright, kind of almost festive clothing. A lot of tassels, a lot of bells, surprisingly, on them. All of them have a pair of decorative daggers tucked into sashes on their belts. Just 3 women having quiet conversation over wine around the fire. But you, basically just as you find a seat, a troop of people who don't look like anyone else you've seen here. Most of the people all of the glances you, the old woman, the barkeep, all of them are kind of almost pallid in their complexion. They're very pale. They don't look healthy. Their eyes are missing, like they don't seem to have light in behind them. They're just kind of here. The people who've come in to the tavern, like behind you, they look lively. They look healthy. If not a little battered and worse for wear, kind of like yourself, a little run ragged over the last short period of time. But enter the party. As you enter, there is a new face in the tavern. Someone who does not look like a Barovian from any or a from your experience with them.
Does Petal notice the kitty person?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Again, anybody with like a spark of life in their eyes, anyone who isn't a Barovian stands out real bad in Barovia.
Ooh, kitty! Petal's gonna lightly trot over to her.
Petal doesn't know what a grandmother is, but she knows what a cat is.
She has it.
If she tries to touch her, Blair is going to use her feline agility to avoid it.
Oh no, she's gonna run up and see the more human aspects, and then kind of like hover her hands like she wants to touch, but she understands that you shouldn't run up and touch random people. Somebody talked to her about that already. And she's gonna kind of sit down across and be like, hello, are you new here?
Yeah. Just kind of fell into it, to the place. Just It was an abrupt shift. How far am I from Icewind Dale?
I don't know where that is.
Fantastic.
Is it? Were you trying to get away from Icewind Dale?
No, I want to get back to Icewind Dale.
Oh. Well, I have some very...
away from...
Anyone of the party, really except for Petal, can roll me history if they'd like. You're all from Faerun, so you are familiar with the name Icewind Dale, except for Petal.
Investigation?
History.
History.
Nice. Nice.
Seven's dumb.
I rolled inside by accident, so I just rolled.
Why is everybody rolling with advantage?
It's just I have it set to always roll with advantage. Just it's always there. We just take the leftmost number if you don't have advantage.
It's fun to see what you could have rolled.
Yeah.
I toggle advantage.
Yeah. It's all personal preference.
Yeah, and sometimes we decide to help. Then we can roll with advantage.
That's also true. With a 6 and an 11, y'all know that Icewind Dale is to the north of where you were.
It's somewhere up.
Yeah.
North is up, right?
You do know that it's cold. You know that it's cold as well.
It's not like Greenland? Or wait, no, sorry, other way around,
No.
Iceland.
No, you got it right.
No, you're right. Greenland is the
Greenland's
cold
the
one.
cold one.
Iceland is the normal one.
Yeah.
They changed the names to fuck with people.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
sure did.
Anyway, Petal's just gonna sit there low-key enamored, low-key studying her new best friend. She's gonna say, well, I am with a really helpful group of people. If you want, we can try and help you get back. She's gonna kind of gesture to the crew. Specifically, the paladin. She could go, this is Sivan. He hates babies and hungry people. Don't tell him you're hungry. He might try to kill you. He loves running into battle neck first. And he's pretty much, well, it's very confusing. He's a knight, even in the daytime. I still don't quite understand it, but they tell me it's normal. And then that one, the tall, lanky-ish one is Lane. He's kind of creepy. If you feel like you're being watched, it's probably him, but he's actually really cool. He stood up for me with a mean manner guy, so we're kind of best friends now. He also can change into adorable giant creatures. He's a lot of fun. And then the short goblin-looking thing, he's child size, but he assures me he's not a child. I don't know if I believe him, but he's very good at talking to mercantile. I think he was a merchant because I found him at a merchant caravan, but then we just left it and I don't know. And then I'm Petal. I'm new here. I have no idea what's going on. I have Gary. She's gonna pull Gary out. It's
A seagull with
very exotic
blue.
bird.
Like it's been painted blue. Yeah.
And then I'm a little concerned because nobody else seems to be bothered by their coin purse talking to them, but mine just won't stop talking. And I don't know what to do about it. Oh, and then Sivan and I were possessed by two little ghost friends.
Sivan kind of stops her. We don't need to give all the details yet.
Can I
We
roll
just met her.
insight?
Sure. I don't know what you need to insight. She kind of gets
Everything. We're
You can
all
ask
in
me.
agreement, right? That
Trying to insight if she's all there
Oh,
or
that's
just
fair.
go with it.
That's
is what
fair.
she's doing.
we're
You can
all in
roll
agreement
this.
that Corpse is going to do all of our introductions from here on, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So, perception. I assume
she's kind of a weird. She looks like an elf, and you're familiar with elves, but also like she doesn't act like any elf you've ever met. Like there's something maybe wrong with this. It's hard. It's hard to grasp.
So, just a little bit of friendly advice. Probably telling your life story to random people you meet in taverns is probably not the smartest idea, but thank you for the information, Claire says as she writes it down in her journal.
No problem. So do you want help? Pretty good group of people. Also, it'd be nice to have another girl.
I would definitely like information on anything about this place so that I can get out. So, yeah.
As you're saying that, Ismark and Irina arrive with a tray of, with a bottle of wine and the quiet clanking of wine glasses.
Oh, well, we were kind of
If you're-
drugged and abandoned and left here, so your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
I
I
was the only one who dealt with a crazy fucking psychopathic horseman? Cool.
A horseman? What? Did you see
You know
a
what?
dog? His name is Fish.
No.
Hmm.
as you mention a dog named Fish, a dog nuzzles into your palm as if asking you not to forget about him.
Let's see if she remembers this one.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, she's gonna give him scritchy scratchies. Sorry, did they bring drinks? Is there any food?
We can get food for sure.
Or table scraps even? Can Petal see anybody who's left food behind?
There is some stale bread left on the table.
Or she's just
Sivin
gonna...
grabs Petal before she even reacts to it, just kind of grabs her by the scruff of her shirt. No,
But Gary's
No.
hungry.
that's fine.
He's gonna
You can
put
give him
Gary's
some
cage
regular
up to
bread.
his face.
No.
Feed my
And
Gary!
kind of, like, sits her down in the chair, still holding on to the back collar of her shirt.
If you order bread, it's gonna be stale. Just an FYI.
Irina just kind of nods. I'll get some bread for the table.
Oh god, wait, Gary
she-
isn't hungry, Sivin! Gary's not hungry! Don't kill him!
Both Ismark and Irina look at you, super confused before sitting down.
Even Sivin kind of sits there confused.
Blair is looking super confused with her mouth open, kind of like, what the actual fuck?
Petal's just gonna hug Gary's cage, try and hold him away from Sivin.
And Banks is just sitting there, just nonchalant, because he just
normal.
expects this at this point.
Does Flair already have her food, or does it come out?
Oh yeah, you would have had your food, but that was the
Can she just hand the Petal the fucking pie she got?
she could.
She hands it to her. Here, I got this for free. I don't want it.
Hell, you're handed a pie that is still warm, nice, buttery, flaky, smells of like.
Do I have to roll wisdom again?
No, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Not you this
Yeah.
time.
Can I steal it and just like face first into the pie?
Petal was
You
gonna
wanna
cut it,
eat-
share it with the
It's like a
table.
little hand pie. It's like a little hand pie. It's like you know. It's like a personal pan pizza, but a pie
Is this the same one that she gave the old lady?
that the old lady gave her. Yes.
Oh, no,
that you gave to Mad Mary.
Yeah, Mad Mary, that was her name. Sorry, I'm so bad with names.
You're okay. Yes, this is the same pie that you gave to Mad Mary.
Oh, Petal's gonna give it a big ol' sniff.
Okay.
'Cause-
It is again. It smells like sweet berries, like some sort of kind of savory mints in there. It smells really nice.
I'm trying to remember if... I think dogs are okay with mint. It's something else. Petal might cut it up in a couple small pieces, give a piece...
Mince, MINCE, not mince.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. She's gonna give, little ADHD right now, apparently. She's gonna give some
Okay.
to Gary, some to the dog, and then
Okay.
maybe some to Banks, because he's given her those, begging eyes. What's it called? Mooching eyes?
I am very hungry.
Right?
She can feed it between all of her pets.
And
Let's do.
very much a goblin for free food. No pun intended.
So you're splitting the
I thought
pie
you were a
among
mind goblin.
your party.
As much as she can. Whoever wants it.
I mean, you can give everyone like a bite.
Flair does not eat any of it. She is
Okay.
not eating the mysterious woman pie.
The mysterious old lady pie.
Yeah.
Well, Irina returns with a plate of bread, as well as some butter. Looks pretty old and like hardened, but edible. Here. She just kind of sets it down on the table, like really awkward, and then sits beside her brother. So you said you had questions about Barovia. I can answer anything you have.
Do people just usually randomly appear in Barovia, or is it just me?
I mean, we kind of did too, so yeah. Is it just us, or is it...
Well, no, many strangers, many people are drawn to through different means. Most of them go missing or die, though.
Do you know anything about a rider in black?
There are areas of Barovia where it could be a servant of the devil.
Come again?
What's a
The-
devil?
The
The
devil?
devil? Oh,
Like an
the-
abyssal demon?
no.
No.
The devil, Strahd.
Yeah, we've heard that
Oh.
name. We've heard Strahd before. We've heard his name a few times.
Okay, well I haven't. Mr.
That's why I was trying to, like,
Yeah.
say
Yes.
we've kind of heard a little bit about him.
Well, who is Strahd?
Strahd von Zarovich. He's a vampire that rules over Barovia. He kind of points at the general direction of the castle looming on the cliffside over. He reigns from just up there. He's a curse on this land.
I didn't realize vampires got that powerful. Fantastic.
I believe he's more than just a standard, like, vampire from the stories. As I said, I believe he's a curse placed upon Barovia for the.
Your stories?
So there's like a curse of Strahd or something?
Roll credits.
Yeah.
You could say he is. I don't know if he has a curse, but he is the curse. If you want to put it that way, sure. I'm so sorry. I've not met you before. My name is Ismark. I am.
Yeah, sorry. I think I was desensitized to introducing myself properly after.
No, it's all right. It is. By the sounds of it, you had a rough go of getting here.
My name is Flair Swiftrunner. Swift River. She says it correctly. I did not as the player.
Claire. Well, it's a pleasure to see a new face among Barovia. It's not uncommon that we see new people, but to see so many of you all at once gives me hope that maybe we can finally do something. This brings me to what I wanted to ask you. My sister, he gestures to Irina. I don't believe she's safe here. Our home is beset upon by the servants of the Dark Lord every night. They are constantly haranguing the home and trying to break in to spirit her away to the Lord's castle.
So protect the house, protect the lady, get closer to Strahd.
I was going to ask if I could ask you to escort her to one of the other cities here in Barovia. There are two which are I think better suited. To the north, it is to the north, but really it's northwest. There's a town called Valaki. It is fortified. It's got walls. It's a larger town. It would be easier to find a way to defend her. And then farther to the west is Kresk, another well-fortified town, but it's a much longer trip to get there.
Sivin kind of does some like basic calculations with his hands, like trying to do the math, but he's making it a little bit more animated. And he's like, "Okay, so we're gonna go to the farther one out. I don't remember the name player-wise.
Kresk?
Kresk. We're gonna go to Kresk. That's
Oh,
final. That's what we're doing. We're taking them there."
Petal's gonna
Alright,
turn
let
to
me
the
go.
girl, and she's gonna lean in and be like, "Where would you prefer to go?"
Yeah, Flair's like, yeah, shouldn't she get a choice in where she goes? I mean,
Sivin kind of
strong paladin.
Sivin kind of snaps and goes, "No, we're doing it my way. We're doing
Petal's
it this way."
gonna stand up and stare him down, feeling the wrath of the little girl that possesses her.
As the stare down happens, Sivin gets on the floor and starts like throwing a childhood tantrum. "No, we have to do it my way. We have to do it this way. This is the way we're gonna do it." And he starts
Lane.
crying.
Flair,
Lane takes out his fucking quarterstaff and hits both of them on the fucking head. Shut the fuck up.
Sivin
Flair
kind of
turns
comes back.
to fucking Irina and is like, "Where would you like to go? Because clearly these people are mental, so maybe you should make the decision."
I don't. I've never left the village of Barovia. I don't really. Anywhere that's safe, really.
Well, why are we taking? Well, I mean, I get where. But is someone after you? Is it the Strahd fellow?
Oh, yes. Ismark will tone in. Yes, the Dreadlord Strahd, as I said, he. Oh, my mistake. I'm sorry. You weren't here for that discussion. Yes, Strahd has been trying to take Irina as a bride.
Didn't he already take that other girl? Mad Mary's daughter? Or she's just gonna refer to her as Mary. Mary's daughter?
Why don't we take her to the closer city and then go from there? Because at the very least, we can see if it's well fortified. And wouldn't it be safer to go to cities anyway?
Vallaki is the nearest one. It's still several days journey, and a good portion of it is through the Svalich woods. But
then why don't we go see if it's a good place to leave her, if she is comfortable there, and then if not, we keep going, and if she is, problem solved. And even if we are going to go straight to the other one, it would be safer to stick to roads. Less likely to have crazy creatures attacking us. Trust me on this. It's not fun.
I agree. I think sticking to the roads is probably the smarter move.
I had to pull a lane from a swamp creature.
Yes, you did.
A swamp creature? All right. If you're leading this excursion, I'll leave it up to you. When do we leave?
I'm not leaving anywhere until I sleep in my room for the night. I've been running all day. Literally.
All right. Then I will. I'll return to the manor, and I will prepare to leave tomorrow morning.
Can you secure a horse and carriage?
Horses are difficult to come by here. They are almost entirely maintained by the Fastani.
Well,
Can you get us just a carriage?
my thought was, even if
We might as well get a wagon.
a wagon might work, what I was thinking is we might disguise her while we put her in the wagon, at least until we get out of town. That way, less chance of being tracked if they don't even know she's gone.
Wouldn't a big wagon not kind of give away that, or possibly target? Just saying, a bandits or hungry people might want to go for something they think is valuable.
Better bandits than vampires.
Yeah, I worry less
So
about
I
bandits.
don't think
than-
anyone's going to approach us if we have Lane carry the wagon as a giant bear.
But
Nobody's going to attack a wagon bear.
if hungry people get us, Sivin will take care of them.
Okay, if the crazy I don't think it'll help if the horseman comes, because, but okay, just be prepared. We might have to abandon.
We've
I don't-
already fought a man who turned into a werewolf. I think a half man, half horse should be fine.
It's not a half man, half horse, but all right, cool.
It's a
I'll-
centaur.
I'll see if I can find a wagon or something, but I don't know if we have one in condition enough to travel, but I'll see what I can find.
I was just thinking
Um,
if we could smuggle her out of town, might be advantageous.
I think if we do it in the morning, we should be all right. Strahd's servants only ever show up in the dead of night, so I think if we make sure to move early and swift, you should be fine.
I'll stay with her tonight to
Um,
make sure nobody tries to grab her in the dead of night.
Are you the safest option, though? You seem to kind of have, you and Paladin for brains here seem to have a personality issue.
Safer than a stranger.
You're all welcome to stay at the Burgermeister's Manor tonight if you'd rather.
I think I'll stay at the inn. I'll meet y'all in the morning. If assuming you all don't kill each other in the night, I'll be here.
Very well. Irina will pour herself a glass of wine and down it, and then she will just stand. I'll see you when I see you. And then she will leave.
The pedal's gonna
Ismark
follow.
will. Okay. Ismark will.
Sivin will as well.
Okay. I was gonna say Ismark will stay at the table and answer any other questions.
I'll talk to Marky.
Blair. Okay, I definitely. Blair will have more questions too.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, so, Bismarck, this is the very awkward part of the conversation that I don't like bringing up, but, is there any kind of compensation for this?
I mean, if you require compensation, see you paid, if you like. I've also covered the drinks, and of course, you can stay at the manor anytime you need. So
I do like that. That's a nice perk.
I can I'll search my father's coffers and see what we can offer you. That shouldn't be a problem.
I would appreciate that. You know, just
Of
so
course.
that we can maybe better protect with full stomachs and sharp swords.
Sure. No, I completely understand. Have you spoken with the merchant in town if you need supplies?
We're not on speaking terms right now. But I believe I can get what I need through a proxy. That proxy being either Sivin or Petal.
I'm not sure how
Probably
I
Petal.
feel about you not being on speaking terms with the only merchant here. Bildrath is a good man.
So
but
he said, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
if
Also, I think it's Lane. You and Sivin were the ones very loudly plotting to rob him in front of him.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
um, did any of you have any other questions about Barovia or Strahd? Or,
Flair's like, I do, for sure. All of them. I have all the questions. How did Strahd come to be? She's literally going to ask everything. She's going to say here, how did Strahd come to be? In fact, why is he in power? Why is nobody countering him? Why do people randomly is there anything about the lore place that could help? Any general information, books?
the books are difficult to come by here. Not many people literate. Strahd was as the story goes, was a warlord who conquered Barovia many, many years ago. And I don't know, he built the castle, I believe, for his mother. And I don't, if I'm being honest, I don't really know how he became a vampire. I know that he was a young lord, a conquering prince long ago. And then during his time here in Barovia, he became a vampire, and then he became the curse of the land.
Is there anything that could help that would mark his servants? A seal, a crest, anything that would visualize someone attached to him, or locations to either be avoided or whatnot?
He has one servant who is around frequently enough. They bear the house, or the sigil of House Ravenloft.
Sigil of House Ravenloft.
But beyond that, his servants tend to move.
Well, what is the sigil of House Ravenloft?
It's a raven across a shield with the castle emblazoned on it.
Flair drops her pin and looks shaken.
Have you seen this before? You seem...
I have, and I don't want to discuss it, but thank you for the information. That's all. Good night. And she goes up to her room, leaving everyone.
Well, that was pretty rude.
She said thank you.
She did say thank you. Mr. Banks, I have a question for you. Because
yes.
Surprisingly, you have proven to be the most normal outsider that I've encountered in a while.
Thank you.
Is everyone else who gets pulled through here strange?
Well, I feel that would be something you could answer better than I would.
You're the first outsiders that I've had the pleasure of interacting with more directly. All the others tend to move through without staying long.
It does seem. I mean, this is just my opinion. I can only speak for my group and our new friend here, but it does seem that this place draws a certain type of folk.
Well,
Whatever binds
I-
us all together, I've not quite figured that out yet.
I won't look a gift horse in the mouth, I suppose. I am thankful that you are all here and willing to help. Very different than I anticipated.
Thank you.
He'll finish his wine. I'm going to go see my father's coffers. If you're staying at the manor, then I'll get you your payment tonight. Otherwise, we can talk about it in the morning.
Okay, and any final thoughts you want to leave us with in regards to this job? Any kind of advice or things that we should know?
If I'm being entirely honest, despite how hopeful I am, I recognize that it's a fool's errand and that we will likely all die doing it.
Well, you know how to sell a
But
guy.
I'm tired of living without hope. So I'm trying something new.
Well, let's hope for the best.
Yeah. I also forgot to ask, if it's all right with you, I'd like to accompany you through this.
I don't see why that would be a problem.
All right.
Can you handle yourself with a sword, or?
My sister and I have been fending off the devil's servants for a while now. We're more talented than your average man with a sword. Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I can't see any reason why that would be a problem.
Glad you'll have me. I'll see you in the morning. And he shakes your hand and leaves. Is there anything anyone would like to do before we move on to the next morning?
All right,
So we're at the manor for the night,
Yep.
Except for Flair, who's
Except for Claire. Yep.
right? Because she actively paid for her.
Yeah, she paid for a room.
So Sivan gets into his room. He's by himself, right?
Are you in the tavern or the manor? Because the manor would
The
be like
manor.
a commons. They don't have enough rooms. Calling it a manor is being generous. They have like an open a space with cots set up.
Is Sivan ever truly alone these days?
That's what he's trying to work on.
Wait, Sivan, do you want to rob the shop?
Sivan hears that thought in the back of his head.
We're about to leave town.
We're gonna have to come back.
True.
Maybe when we come back, we'll be more equipped to rob this place.
Also, on a side note, I don't think any of us have really asked who Strahd is yet, so that was fantastic.
That's actually a very good
Yeah.
point.
We're all just kind of going with the flow.
Big vampire guy needs to die.
Yeah, he's the big
The
bad.
Holy Knight is going to do it.
I don't
He's gonna try
Yeah.
anyway.
Anybody's
Yeah, I was gonna
really.
say, you got here, you found letters that called him the, and then that was it.
We just accepted it.
That was
Like,
enough.
all right.
We didn't know if it was like a fanfic or some crazed lunatic. That was enough for Sivan.
Yeah.
Yup.
Just like the phrase, "I'm hungry. Papa, feed me."
Hammer slam.
Rest in peace, little buddy.
Sivan tries to get some alone time with himself to try and speak to
Hello?
Oh,
The thing in
Petal's
his-
gonna take
the-
one disgusted
the
look
little
at him
person
and
in
leave
his
him alone.
head.
Is that what we're calling it nowadays?
Alone
Speaking to a little
time.
person in your head.
Ew!
Ew.
But no! You're in
What
public.
comes out of your head, huh?
Real quick, everybody who participated in consuming the pie,
That's me.
I don't think
Can
Petal
I
had
get
any.
Not me.
can I get a wisdom saving throw? I'm not even gonna roll over the dog and the seagull. They're just gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Petal probably gave her portion to the seagull.
Oh wow, so it's just
I don't think she's eaten anything yet.
that
I
was
think
just
it's
wisdom.
you.
How do I do that again?
Ooh,
Wait.
you would just add your. I don't think you're
I
proficient
think it's
with
that one.
Oh.
wisdom saving throws as a rogue.
Oh,
Apparently he is.
Yeah.
damn.
If you look at it's the same. It's the same bonus. So we are going to keep the same to the first roll.
Okay.
If the bonus were different, we'd let it slide. But
Yeah, that's fair.
so it was just Banks who had the pie and the animals.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because I think you said it was a
It's not
small
Lane's
pie.
nature, let's be real here. Lane is too cautious of everything.
And I'm a greedy little goblin who grew up with nothing, so I take all the kind of free stuff I can get.
Petal's still
7-3
feeling a little
tantrum,
guilty.
Forgot to eat.
That's also fair.
What'd you say?
So
She feels guilty about Gary, so she's just giving it to him.
Lane, not Lane, Banks.
Yes.
It's a good pie.
Damn good.
It's like a really good pie.
Yeah.
So much so that after you leave the tavern, maybe it's the alcohol. You had some to drink. If you find yourself lightheaded and kind of absent-minded, until you're just like on autopilot, you're kind of like watching yourself almost third the rest of the night, and all you can think about, the only thing that, like, anytime you have a quiet moment in your own head, just thinking about, man, it's a good pie.
This is just me IRL.
I was just gonna say that is just soda.
Just disassociate thinking about pie.
Yeah.
It's important to note this finished version of both you, the dog, and the sea dreamlike state.
Just dreaming about pie.
Just dreaming about pie.
Life, man.
Yeah. All right, Sivan. You find your way to a drawing room and you shut the door behind. This manor is run the fuck down. If you remember, the outside, the walls were scored with claw marks and burn marks and like broken paneling. The inside is not much better. Anywhere things were hung on the walls, things on shelves have been knocked off over time. It is just a mess. So, what are you doing in your alone time?
I don't know if we need the details.
I mean, I kind of want the details.
Pervert. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Well, Sivan tries to again find a spot outside or wherever, just by himself.
Yeah.
And he starts trying to communicate with the voice in his head that through that tantrum earlier.
Okay. Roll me. It's gonna be another wisdom save.
I'm okay with that.
15. You are able to kind of make a connection, and you get the feeling that it is willing to listen, but currently, especially after that tantrum, it feels as though it is afraid to come out.
All right, little one. We need to have a conversation. I know you don't trust me. I know you're still terrified of everything that's happened to you. But we need to figure this out. If you're going to be in here, and there's possibly no way to get you out, We got to figure this out.
As a cat screams in the background
I have double echoes.
Pot pie.
of it.
about pie. The cat screams about pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Kitty doesn't like pot pie.
I was actually just about to say that to the cat.
Again, it doesn't respond. There is a fear in it, even regarding you. But it doesn't seem to pull away from what you're suggesting.
Look, I'm not saying it has to be an overnight thing, little one. Just chill out for a little bit. Some people will have other opinions. It will be okay.
Just eat some pie. Chill the fuck out.
We're not going to eat any of the pie.
You don't want to have a fucking...
No. But we're going to figure this out.
Is the pie obsession permanent? No, wait, don't tell me. I
Yes.
don't want to know. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I love this.
I think that's kind
We
of
all
a
have something.
wait, but hold on.
Except Lane.
We're all gonna have like essentially, if I remember right from when we first started this campaign, and the warnings about it is it's very dark, it's very dreary, mood and like depression can easily like set in. But if you eat the pie, are you just always thinking about that pie and being happy that you had a piece of the pie and wanting more? Wouldn't that like
no, you
counteract
could be
the
sad,
darkness?
longing
You'd be
for it.
so
Yeah.
sad because you haven't had that pie in so long.
I was gonna say it's think of it as an addiction.
See, and
So like he just had this pie. It's a good pie, great pie,
So-
good food, and then give it a couple days.
We should
Yeah,
buy
and-
more pie.
no, see, I get it because I remember the sandwich shop in my hometown that
Oh, God, yeah.
had a speakeasy in the back, but the sandwich shop had this sandwich called the Italian Stallion, and I still think about it, but they shut down like 12 years ago.
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah,
Is this like the buttered chicken pizza?
kind of.
He
Butter
keeps
chicken.
talking about
That
it.
sounds fucking. That does
That does
rad.
sound really good.
It was good.
It was incredible.
Like a curry pizza?
He brings it up at least twice a week. We're gonna go get some today.
There is.
But after Sivan has the what little conversation he can, he goes back inside and tries to sleep it off.
All right.
I think Petal's just
Um,
gonna spend most of the night looking around.
Okay. Yeah, I would say Irina seems a little put off by your energy. Like you've seen how the people are in Barovia, so you coming in as this like bright bouncy ray of sunshine is weird.
You came in like a wrecking ball.
Basically. God, now you got me thinking about food that I can never have again. There was just recently, there was a burrito place here in town that opened and then in the span of like 3 weeks shut down permanently.
Oof.
Oh, what kind of health
Like-
code violations did they break?
I was thinking.
Look, man, I don't care. They can violate all the pastor burrito. That was so fucking good. Like, I have literally gone to every place like compares to the iguana's fucking birria burrito, or yeah, and it fucking nothing comes close. I found other burritos that are good, but none that are like
That good.
the things that I
Orgasmic.
want. Yeah, and
Shed skin of business.
yeah, it's like it showed up. It was there for a couple of weeks, and then I went to go order, and they were like, "We're closed for a period." Like, I think they said until. Okay, and now the building is foreclosed. Like, it's got a fence around it. Like, it's just. So, I found a favorite burrito joint, and then they shut it down like that.
That could also be like asbestos. Or like black
There's a number
mold.
of things it could be.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a ton of
sad.
stuff it could be.
Unless somebody
But
got murdered.
that said, my favorite burger joint still exists, and it's a place called Mr. Juicy, which is just good.
Oh.
Yeah, because who doesn't want a burger from Mr. Juicy?
Oh.
Might as well
It's
be
good- it
Uncle
genuinely is-
Juicy.
Oh, They also their signature style, just because it's funny. You can get the Mr. Juicy Burger, and you can get it.
I'm sorry, say
That's
that
their like
again.
signature style. You can get it wet. That's the signature
Ah.
style, is getting a wet.
Sorry.
I hate it.
I-
Well, all right.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, you don't want a Mr. Juicy wet?
Bread should not be
Like,
wet.
It's really all it is they put a fucking like I guess like some sort of sauce. It's really good. It's a good burger. So the night passes. Everything, surprisingly, goes by quite calmly. In the morning, Banks, Bismarck comes to you with a small, like, wooden box. There's actually not a whole lot left in here, but considering we're leaving, I think it's safe to say that you can have this.
It's a box?
What's in the box?
Well, these are my father's coffers.
It's coffin?
Coffers. He'll hand you there's a little wooden box, like a redwood, kind of stained. He'll hand it to you.
Oh, wait, never mind. That's Mr. Dandy who was misfiring and not hearing things right, not Petal. He's still looking for
No,
that
that's
cast
you.
day.
Inside the box, there is a signet ring with a K marked on it, probably for
Potassium.
Kolyanovich. Yep.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yep, precisely.
Every kiss begins with potassium.
Bananas are
Ooh,
good
Uh,
source.
Rings,
banana flavored
right?
lip balm.
There's one ring, but there is 50 gold in a wax seal.
If there was 3 rings with the letter K on it, I'd be a little scared.
Wrong.
Sorry,
There's a
should
lot
laugh.
of people wear hoods here. A lot of people wear hoods. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna pull it back a little bit. Sometime during the night, because I want to do this last session, I forgot to do it. Petal, you brought it up. You mentioned it.
Oh, I'm assuming she also just stared at it.
At Irina all night.
Ah, she's not that weird, but she's tempted. Maybe Sivin though. Definitely loomed over him for a couple hours, just staring. Trying to figure out
While
that
you're
connection.
looming, you can feel a heat radiating from your coin purse. Like a pretty intense heat.
We might just take it out and put it on the ground for a little bit and stare at that too.
Okay. As you set it on the ground, the leather cord that forms the tie slips just a little bit, and you can see from inside there is a slight beam of like opalescent light, like white light that seems to glitter between blues and oranges. Something inside your coin purse is glowing.
Yeah, but it's not really her coin purse. I feel like she might just stare at it.
Fair enough.
How is it not her coin? Out of character. How's it her coin purse if it's on her person? I'm confused.
Well,
This is me asking out of character.
I was about to say, do you want to answer or do you want to leave it up?
Like, if it's a secret, then you don't have to tell me. I'm just wondering if this is like well known or if it's.
Technically, it's linked to her dark secret,
Oh, okay, never mind.
but it is very mild.
I mean, we'll figure it out if someone else sees the glowing light.
Yeah, she's
if I see it
just-
in character. I will
she's-
question it.
Gonna stare at it, wondering what to do with this hot glowing purse that keeps talking to her.
I was about to say, there is a while you're staring at the light, there is a. I'm going to use a very specific word for this, but there's a very covetous draw to it. Like, there is a moment that you're staring at this thing, and something in the back of your brain is activating the like rat mode of like, well, I gotta see, I gotta know, right?
Couldn't hurt.
Exactly. You got it. Like, it's glowing for a reason.
Joke's on you, it's just a light inside the bag.
Fucking just a
Right.
flashlight.
It's just a little LED.
It's just a light that every time you open it, it just turns on.
Firefly she accidentally caught.
The moth in your wallet finally found lamp.
Go.
He
They
is
finally
lamp.
discovered how to make lamp.
Just, I mean, if it's a firefly, just don't put a spear through the wash.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah.
I mean,
How-
it'll get canceled before season 2
how-
anyway.
How dare you both?
Well, now I need to know.
I mean, it hurts me too. It hurts me too.
I don't know what's happening here.
How dare you?
Same.
Same.
He's never watched
First of all,
Firefly.
how dare me?
Oh, we're making it that joke. What?
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh,
I
dudes.
love every time I talk, I see my Chloe and Rachel picture kissing. It always makes
I
me
have
happy.
noticed that it has caught my attention as well. Which is the
Yeah.
fact I keep seeing movement in my brain, like the ape brain goes, ooh,
What
and
is?
then I see what it
I mean,
is.
I am just too gay to function, so
That's fair. It's not even that like what I'm seeing, it's just my brain. I'm also not seeing green around my border. I don't know if it picked up any.
Yeah, it picked up most of it.
Yeah, it seems to be cutting out every now and then, for whatever reason.
Alright. Let me
It's like
check.
1 or 2 words every time you say something.
Alright, one sec. I'm gonna do a thing real quick.
Well, he's checking. So Soda took me to my first pawn shop, and guess who found the full series of Firefly on DVD for $3? I am so excited.
Ooh, I already have it on like blue. I have. So guess who's met Wash and Jane and Kaylee and River and Simon and Inara.
Oh dang! No spoilers. Soda hasn't seen the series yet, so we're gonna be watching it soon.
Neither is Frost.
Frost.
I mean, he still hasn't even finished Breaking Bad yet.
We'll do a watch party.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I don't know,
I've met-
but we're gonna.
Nope.
I've only met a lot of authors. I haven't met a lot of like actors.
I've met so many voice actors and actors. It's ridiculous.
I try not to
My,
meet people.
Bran Stark invited my sister to his hotel room.
There you go.
Ew.
Wait,
She
hold
denied
on.
it. I wish she would have, because then she could have like, I like, man, the three-eyed raven wanted my sister so bad.
I had drinks with the that guy who played Arya's dancing master years and years ago. I also my dungeon master's guide is signed by Matt Mercer.
Oh, Matt Mercer.
So, brain, right? Glowing coin purse.
Soda and I probably
Are you
only
taking the
have
bait?
half an hour, by the way.
Okay.
I don't think she is, but she's gonna be more annoyed that she isn't.
It's just, that's the worst. You're like, I know I shouldn't. I'm not going to because I know I shouldn't. I'm not going
But
to
she
because I know I
wants to.
shouldn't.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
really wants to. So she might just be in Actually, why don't I'm still working on her portraits, but why don't we say that she rested and re-roll her mood?
Fair enough. Let's go for it.
Because this is something that has annoyed her. So we'll see. Though I am still working on her portraits.
Let's go and roll a d4. 3. We are into still in spring.
The
Okay.
bubbly petal remains.
She is unshakable.
You know, Okay, just on a side note, I love how it was like, oh yeah, I'll have different moods and like different seasons and stuff. And no, she's just spring. I should have just
Yeah,
stuck with
she's just stuck in spring.
forever adventurous and complete sugar high.
Yeah, it's a great time.
A good time. We're in bloom, baby.
Yeah. Morning rolls around again. Banks, you are handed the coffers as payment. Both Ismark and Irina, when they come downstairs in the morning, Irina is in her breastplate with a kind of ruddy red cloak, and Ismark is in chainmail. He has a crossbow, also wearing kind of a road-worn, just kind of a dull brown, like just a simple cloak, nothing to write home about. We couldn't find a wagon that was travel ready, and I figured we wanted to be on the road as quick as possible. So
I hate to ask, do you guys happen to have any spare arrows for a bow?
arrows, no, not for. We only have the bolts for the crossbow, but I'm sure we could get some from the store.
Ah, we should get on the
Sifu
road.
Definitely stays waiting to get on the road instead of going to the shop.
No, I should be fine. I still have 17, and then
All right, well,
oh wait, hold on. Oh, I'm drawing a blank. Sorry. You talking, not pedal. I have a silver short sword. Did we get that from the manor? I think I did. Or is that from somewhere else?
You got that earlier.
yeah, that was
You
from.
got that early before we even got into Barovia.
Yep.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck did she get it from?
The one lady that I know.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
From the agent.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Yes.
just wanted to make sure that I didn't go confidently into battle with something that didn't exist. Okay. Continued
So-
confidence.
Yeah. So you leave Barovia, the village of Barovia. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna say they collect. I'm just kind of
Yeah.
skipping. Yeah. You
Claire
gather
is
you.
the group.
Yep, you gather the party as you meet up at the tavern, and then you begin your traversal southwestern
As we're
along
leaving the
Old
town,
Smollett Road.
do I see the pie lady?
Let's find out.
I think the puppy dog and Gary would be helping. So I feel like Gary's just gonna be really annoying.
I'll say Gary is just like squawking and clattering at the cage.
Pedal's like, what is wrong with you?
As you gather, actually, she is coming down one of the roads. Her cart just kind of again quietly creaking. As she's arriving, I will say the only one who saw her yesterday, Flair, that sack that she had hung over the edge of her cart the other day is empty now.
She collecting bodies?
Blair is not about to point her out to anyone or anything. She just wants to move on.
Yep.
She just does not trust the person, so she's not going to inform anyone of who she is.
She's just a kindly old lady pushing a wagon of pies around.
Blair doesn't like people forcing her to do things to be nice or
Yeah.
insistent. She did bad vibes, bad juju.
Yeah. It's not. She basically like runs straight into you as you're going to leave. Thanks.
Damn it.
Is there anything to give away that she's the one?
Probably
Cart
the smell.
covered in pies. Yeah.
Sorry?
The cart's covered in pies.
Oh, the cart's covered in
The
pies.
cart that has the pies that you're craving on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to
Hello.
drop whatever I'm doing, sprint up to her, and talk to her about her pies. Excuse me, miss. Are you the one who made these pies?
Of course, I am deity that made flesh every morning.
I have to say, I had the honor of eating one of these yesterday, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Well, that's very kind of you to say.
It's I
What do you want? More than one?
I.
Seven looks over. Just buy the whole trolley.
Yeah. Actually, how much would it take to just buy the cart
We can shove the lady in the
with all
cart.
exactly, with all the pies included?
Each of the pies are 5 gold each.
What? I'm sorry.
Wait. Is there anybody around besides?
Whoa!
Hold on. What?
Before we commit to something like that,
The streets are mostly empty. It's just like usual. It is y'all and Ismark and Irina.
And did we see any guards
No, you haven't seen any guards yet.
yet? Or
You haven't in the town. You haven't seen any town guards.
I am not supporting that. Just for the record. I don't like where that's going.
How bad do you want your pies?
They wouldn't find her at the bottom of that well.
First of all, this lady's fucking spooky. She is going to curse the shit out of us if you kill her.
I wasn't gonna say kill her. I was gonna say kidnap her so we have permanent pies for you.
Oh.
Okay, human trafficking her to make pies? I don't think...
It's not... Look,
How dare you assume her species?
we have to adopt one NPC every game. That is just law.
And Chalky's
right?
killed all of them up until now.
Not all of them, but a good chunk of them, yes. I have done some murder lading. This is a gift to you, Banks. You have your permanent pie lady.
No.
She's your Mama Murphy.
Flair is against it. She will leave. I will say Flair is 100% ready to party over this pie lady.
I still just want to talk to this lady.
Heddle's wondering why Gary's going absolutely fucking insane.
Flair, your mic peaked. So what were you saying?
Flair will leave over the pie lady. She is sus to the pie lady. She has no proof. The pie lady seems legit, but she just, especially with 5 gold, something just doesn't seem right. She doesn't trust it. And Flair is, she's not having it.
I just want Mr. Banks to be happy with pies.
You're very
Best
nice.
pies in Barovia, dear.
I don't think this is going to work out. Flair is going to strongly suggest to the party, and by strongly suggest, she says, if you all get into a fight with the pie lead, if you all do any, she doesn't say fight, she goes, if you all do anything, I'm not helping. I'm not.
Not helping or leaving? Because that's 2 different things.
Both. And I'm going to take our escorts out of the way.
Whoa,
until
what
you all are done with
escorts?
it.
What were you doing
We're on
last
an
night?
escort quest. We're on an escort quest.
Are we casting Healing Word?
No, sorry, I hit the wrong one.
I was wondering.
So,
Oh,
I'm just gonna kind of go off to the side and start chanting because I want to detect magic, see what's going on with these pies.
Okay. So that does
Oh.
have verbal and somatic components. So it's not like you just kind of look over and go whing. You do have to mutter shit and flail your arms about a bit.
That's fine. I'll quietly mutter, but I'll be happy to flail my arms around.
Heddle's gonna be trying to copy what he's doing, not
And-
understanding that he's casting a spell.
I was gonna say I'm probably talking her ear off, so I don't know if the lady would be able to
Flair is
break
going
concentration
move
from.
the siblings away so that if anything happens, they're still there, but they're
Yep.
out of the way of possible combat.
Of course.
So, do those pies start glowing?
They don't.
Does anything else do I get any magic reading in the vicinity?
Not really.
The pie's magic comes from
You
their
have the
deliciousness.
spell detect drugs.
Detect drugs.
What you're looking for is detect poison and disease for that one.
Oh. I think that was something I could get, and I decided against it.
So I do have purified food and drink.
I mean, Oh.
So,
That would be interesting, though.
That's hilarious. I have
Hold on,
that.
where's my
Protection from good and
money at?
evil.
Help me see how much money I have.
I have charm person.
To be fair,
Look.
you haven't distributed it. You did just get handed 50 gold.
Look, buy a couple of pies so
Oh,
we can
yeah.
go on our way. We'll figure out what to do with the pie lady when we get back.
Blair is making
Something to
a
tide you
note-
over.
Blair
Oh,
is
yeah,
making a mental note to keep her portion of all proceeds on her person and not in a group coffer.
I mean, that's the only one who knows that the party got paid was Banks.
That's hilarious.
Wait, y'all are getting paid?
my God.
Blair was there when he asked.
Well, he asked, but the only one who's seen him get paid was Banks.
That's fair. But she's making a note for her.
I do already have 27 gold pieces of my own.
So you have 75 gold that you could just
I'm over
drop
here
on
with
by.
fucking 4 gold.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna keep all the pies?
How hard do I have to hit somebody to knock them out?
Sorry.
You'd have to do non-lethal damage to reduce their HP. You
I have to do what?
have to do enough non-lethal damage to reduce them to 0.
Good luck with that.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on. He's looking the other way.
Hold on, I just want to talk to this lady.
And
Why
you
won't
are.
anyone let me talk to this lady?
Somebody
You
just
can talk to her when
wanna.
we get back.
No
Like-
one's stopping you. They're just doing their own things. You can still talk to her.
I don't think. Yeah, she's waiting. I'm waiting for you. She's having a conversation with you.
But here's what I'm thinking: is does somebody have the ability to pocket a couple pies? I don't think Petal does. And she also doesn't know what's going on.
Line
This
up
is just
hand
me
of pie.
chit-chatting.
Well, if you don't mind me saying this, ma'am, it's a great pie, but 5 gold seems pretty steep. Is it so expensive because of the craftsmanship or the ingredients?
It's a matter of both. What we do is some have a lost art, but also the ingredients are rare, hard to come by. Truly can only be found here in Barovia.
I believe that. I do.
If money is an issue for
Alright,
you, you can always cut a deal.
That sounds worse.
Oh? Well, let's hear it out. What? No. See, you know how in some video games, like, typically it was older video games, but like you would like fight the shopkeeper that you're not supposed to, and then he was like a god,
Yeah.
and like he didn't take any damage and like would one-shot you. That's what I expect this lady to be.
Pie lady?
I am very interested in hearing this deal.
See, the nature of these deals, dearie, is that I don't set that price. I've given you my set price. So what are these pies worth to you?
Ah,
I have this really exotic bird. I promise you've not seen anything like this.
I've
Corpse
seen
is out of
a
the
seagull
room.
before.
I'm expecting her to come sprinting in.
She will just look at you like dead in the eyes, like, I've seen a seagull before, dearie.
I've never heard of that bird before. I don't. You know what? I can buy 1 pie, or how about we do 2 for 7.5 gold?
Okay, so what's great about that is I can hear everybody else except for Soda. But sorry, I had to use the little girl's room. So you know what? Petal's just gonna pick Banks up and tuck him under her arm and walk away.
How dare you?
The old lady will almost effortlessly pluck Banks from your grip
Oh, she's a devil.
This is my goblin.
because money seems to be tight for you, dear. 7.5 for 2 pies is a done deal. And she'll hand you 2 fresh, steaming pies.
Okay, I removed the gold from my personal inventory. There's still the other for everyone else.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. I
She
can't thank you
drops
enough,
it down her
actually.
blouse. Pleasure doing business with you. And then she moves
I
on.
meant to hit disable
I
and it
dropped
rolled, so.
the pie down my blouse.
I mean, in a way, you are disabling something.
She resumes whistling her jaunty tune as she continues down the road.
Part of me wanted to hit, so I didn't know who I wanted to hit.
I am flirting
and
with
I was hovering
disaster.
about it because I was like, I could hit her or I could hit Banks and just try to like get him to walk away. I accidentally clicked it, but I didn't mean to.
Listen, if you hit Pie Mama, you're on your own.
Yeah, I'm not helping you with Pie Mama.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put
I
this
had a trick. I already had an idea on how I was going to handle her.
shapeshifter. I'm just gonna put this out here as me, not Petal. Petal doesn't understand money. You could probably keep her share. She wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point.
It's just a shiny little thing that she traded most of hers in for a beautiful exotic bird.
Not even worth a
Well,
pie.
The
Kitty!
good thing is if Banks upsets Flair too much, she can just put him where the pies are made and just leave.
That's true.
True.
I'm taking your stuff. Bye. Live with the pies.
Live with Granny.
And I will be happy.
Happily ever
Not
after.
gonna leave you to
One
hang out.
second.
They never
You'd
want to
be
hang
even
out.
Happier.
Oh,
It feels like a Hansel and Gretel kind of thing.
Oh, it 100% does.
Oh, it completely is.
But I want him to have his pies.
a boy deserves his pies.
Look,
So,
a drug addict needs
That's
his
true.
drugs.
Never mind.
Whoa,
So-
whoa, wait. Speaking of which, should we trust him with holding those, or we might be
he's
gone
gonna
for a
eat
couple
them immediately.
days?
Oh, they're already gone. They are already gone. I'm pretty sure he's already ate them both while we've been talking.
Hold on, I've broken my audio.
I mean, the DM will probably have to roll if he could even resist, given how addictive those
Did you fix
pies
it?
are being presented as.
Yeah, should somebody maybe hold on to those pies for him?
Listen, okay. I thought about it. I'll eat one slowly, and we'll save the other
Okay.
one in case we're able to ask someone how she
About
makes this
that,
pie
I'm
so
gonna-
damn good.
Petal's
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
take that other pie from you.
yeah, Petal's just gonna stare at him,
Don't you fucking eat that.
having seen how he eats
Um,
pies before and other food before.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair.
She knows that's a
I'm
lie.
not eating the pie. I'm taking it from him. So I have one pie.
So, Banks, you're gonna slowly eat that throughout the day?
Yes.
Petal's gonna let him have
Okay.
a bite, then grab that other pie.
Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw as you're eating that, please.
Oh, God.
Just walking right back into it.
Is this why we've already left, or have we been?
No, we have
Oh.
not left.
Oh.
This
Oh,
is probably in front of the
no.
girl.
Oh.
Oh, honey.
No.
No.
Banks, you have like a couple bites of that pie. Just like you like do the like stick your finger in the pie, lick it off, and then you're like,
He's gonna
You-
fuck the pie, isn't he?
and then you look down, and the tin is empty.
Oh, fuck.
You all watch as this goblin inhales this pie, and
That
as
shouldn't even be possible.
An expression
as
of
his
horror.
pupils dilate. Thanks. You are going to spend the day in a dreamlike trance.
So,
Flair.
what's
is
in
like,
the pie?
I told you so. I don't know what's up with that pie, but something's up with that pie, and this is not worth it, fam. Ain't worth it.
You say it's not worth it, but you haven't tried it. you would probably say it's worth it too.
I could totally see you like in the middle of the night taking like little bits of pie and putting it in everybody's mouths so they also feel the hunger.
No, thankfully that wouldn't happen because he'd want to keep all the pie to himself.
So that is potentially good. That's
This is why I'm holding that other pie, by the way.
I kind of see it as like an addict who's so desperate that he needs everybody else to take him seriously so they can all go get pies.
It would be more helpful if we had 5 people all working
Strung out on
towards
pies.
getting more pie.
Alright, so Blair leaves with the siblings and we'll go buy it. Well, if that's even suggested. Or if it's like, she'll be like, bye guys, I'm taking the siblings and I think they'll come with me in Toulouse.
I was about to say at this point.
Civic goes with her as well.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy for the party to move on with Banks. Very malleable. It's really easy to get him to move places now.
Civic just kind of picks him up. Let's
Yep.
go.
Yep. Like a sleepy toddler.
I have no idea what's going on
Good
right now.
news for all the rest of us who aren't addicted to pie. Flair has the wandering background, so she has a good memory for maps and geography. She'll be able to recall the layout and stuff of the areas they go to. And she can feed up to 5 people each day, including herself. So the party has 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's what Petal ate
There's
last,
6
was
people.
Frosty's berries.
So, she can feed all but 1 person in the group.
If you don't got pies, then
Yeah, so we don't feed the pie fiend.
Yeah, I can feed everyone else.
Well, where are you counting 6 from? Because it's 5 of us.
And the 2 siblings as well. So it's technically 7.
Yeah, so 5 people plus herself.
And
is
Gary.
total.
And the dog.
And Gary and the dog. That's true.
It's does it say animal? I think he can fend for himself. It says
Gary's in a-
people specifically.
Yeah,
So
Gary's in a
I'm assuming-
cage.
Yeah, well,
Gary can't fend for himself.
The DM might have threatened him flying away, so now Gary stays in the cage or tied up.
he can have some of your portion.
We're very
Wow.
careful how we word what Gary's doing.
So, you as a party gather with the Klyanovich siblings and head finally out, leaving the village of Barovia down the old Solid Road.
We're going on
Wait, hold on.
adventure, Charlie.
Does anybody
Mhm.
have your poison?
No, I'm a monk.
You have lesser restoration that would work.
So I have access to all of those spells. However, I didn't take them for the day.
I'm
That's
just
fair.
thinking that'd be really funny.
Just
Yeah.
cure his poison.
Hear that poison?
Well, could
So-
try
I have
it
purified
again on
food
the
and
next-
drink.
At what pace would y'all like to move at? While you are traversing the overworld, you can move at 3 paces: slow, normal, and fast. Slow,
We don't want to rise suspicion, so normal would probably be the best.
Yeah, normal
I
would be
concur.
good.
yeah. So just to
Casual.
give you, just to kind of explain what you can do with these. So if you're moving slow, you move 2 miles an hour. If you are, but it lets you forage and use stealth while you're moving. If you move at a normal pace, you move 3 miles an hour, and don't get anything extra. You're just traveling. If you're moving at a fast pace, it is 4 miles an hour, and you suffer penalties to like see things on your way.
It is
Yeah,
morning.
normal is fine.
So we should do morning, and then as we get later in the day, maybe start slowing down and being more careful.
Yeah.
And
So you
then
can
we're
go-
being more careful, I can gather us food.
Yeah, so you can travel, just to kind of clear this out. If you're going at a normal pace, you can move 8 hexes a day.
I want
Where are we
Frost.
So you
Oh.
are here in Barovia. Now, the measuring tool does say half miles, but I have extended it because half miles takes no fucking time to get anywhere, and I don't like that.
So we
So
should be about here.
Yeah, each hex
Yeah.
is 2 miles, so you can get 1, 2,
Wait,
3,
we need-
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, and then so you can get to about there in the day.
Yeah. That's probably where
Well-
we're gonna end up because we gotta go through
Well-
the bridge.
let's go. I'll go ahead and say let's make it 1 mile per hex. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah. So 12 with about 2 hours left to go in your travel. You cross the river Indre, the river Ivlis.
Was the water clean?
Yep, and find your way through a clearing that's been man-made through the Svalich woods, a well-worn pair of ruts through the road, muddy divots caused by wagon wheels over the years. But you're able to keep a fairly decent pace through the rain, like the drizzles of the days, kind of growing sour weather. But you find yourself at a crossroad, nearing the evening. An old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances from its beam, and a well-worn road splits here. A signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sayre Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft and Valaki to the southwest. The northwest fork sinks down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope across from the gallows. A low wall, crumbling in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves shrouded in the fog. In fact, I believe I have. Did I actually make it? Thought I'd be. I guess I didn't. Oh well. Thought I made a map for this location, but I guess I didn't. But that's okay, because it doesn't actually matter. Nothing happens here.
Nothing happens here,
Oh.
like no fighting.
Correct. So you have 2 directions. Would you like to go northwest to down into the woods towards the Sayre Pool, or would you like to go southwest along the rising path to the more direct path to, or the following the road signs for Valaki?
Into the woods.
I think we just follow the road signs.
Blair says we suggest we take the off path since we're trying to avoid detection. It would probably be less likely to find us through that path.
Ismark will kind of chime in. I think that's, especially if we're trying to avoid detection, that might be a good idea. But I also believe the Vistani camp in the north, along the north road.
We have some
That
talking to do with them.
Blair is like, that sounds great, actually, because
Horses.
we can, stop for supplies or talk to someone.
Um,
I have no qualms with the Vistani. We can stop there. The rest of you, do you have?
No, that
I
works
want
for
to
me.
go on rough terrain, that way Lane accidentally drops the pie and then it hits him in the mouth and then he tastes the pie.
Okay, Petal's gonna just smack him on the back of the head. I'd like to look around just to do a quick animal tracking, see if there's any. Is that animal handling or perception?
Trying to do any tracking would be surviving.
Ah, that one too. Look at that.
Can I help?
Yeah, you can help.
Just make sure there's no. Well, honestly,
Yeah.
she's kind of looking for fish, but she's gonna pretend like she's making sure that we aren't going down where the local wolf path likes to go.
Yeah, when you crossed the river, you didn't see any signs of fish, but here there are a lot of signs of movement of maybe wolves, maybe dogs in the area. A lot of signs of horses in the area, clinging to the gallows and a lot of the trees in the area. There is the low kind of guttural caw of ravens as they just stare down at you.
Ooh.
Claire would like to examine the gallows to see if there's anything that could give any indicator of what happened there.
Okay.
Would that just be perception?
Let's do either perception or investigation. Yep.
I have better perception. So, fantastic.
As you're taking a moment, you try to inspect the gallows. It looks like there's not like a set story for it. It looks like an execution ground. They are set up in a way so that they are available and of use to people. They are connected to the small plot of graves, so it's likely that this is just like a penal space that they keep away from the village. There are notches in the beam that supports it, and there is a pretty sizable, like a lot of signs of constant use. The rope itself is well worn and probably in need of replacement if they wanted to really use it more extensively. But it seems honestly like it hasn't been used in a while.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Soda and I are gonna have to run. It's the way Soda craves pie is how I crave breakfast and or brunch from this one place. So we're gonna go there before it closes.
Understand.
Yeah, we're meeting friends there.
I was gonna say that is with our ruling, 2 people down is our cutoff, but that's okay.
I'm sorry.
okay with doing. It's okay. I'm okay with doing character introductions. It gives us a chance to do a bit more introduction of what's coming next time, because we are officially out of Barovia, which means you are in the sandbox of Curse of Strahd. You are down to do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh. Dang.
Like kidnap a pie vendor.
Yeah, like kidnap a pie vendor.
Isk. Well, guys, it was so much fun. Lovely meeting you, Raven.
Yeah,
Welcome in.
Of course.
Nice
It-
meeting you.
Always
Great
a good
to be
time.
back.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
I forget how
You all
chaotic
found
this one
out a lot
is.
you all found out a lot about Strahd because Blair has a vested interest.
Yeah, we well, Petal doesn't really care about things. She just kind of goes with the flow. Bless her little hyper soul.
Yeah,
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be
a
back. I
little bit
don't
a
know, at
passenger
some
in her
point.
own life, which honestly good for her.
Yeah.
Apparently, we're all passengers in Petal's life.
That's true.
At least it's
Yeah.
better passengers in her life than witness to Mr. Dandy's horrors.
That's also true.
That is-
you're
yes.
Are you the Mr. Dandy player?
Yes.
She is.
He's beautiful. Yeah, you're in trouble.
Okay, no,
He
it's okay.
loves new people.
I exist as a voice of reason in that party.
Oh, he's
You're
fantastic.
about to have another.
Oh, good, because yeah, I had another, and he went to religion.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yup. And the